Welcome to English Podcast, where we explore various topics to help you improve your English. Today we're going to talk about daily routines, which is a common topic in the IELTS exam. I'm Emma.
And I'm Sarah. We'll be discussing our daily routines, how we handle interruptions, what we do on weekends, and much more. We'll also give you some tips on how to answer these types of questions in your IELTS speaking test. Let's get started.
You know, Sarah, daily routines can tell us so much about a person. For example, what does your typical day look like?
Oh, my days are pretty structured. I usually wake up at 6:30 a.m., grab a quick breakfast, and then hit the gym for about an hour. After that, I get ready and head to my classes, which go on until early afternoon. Evenings are for studying or relaxing with a book or a movie. How about you?
Mine's quite similar, except I prefer exercising in the evening. I start my day with coffee and some light reading before work. It sets a calm tone for the day. But sometimes things don't go as planned, right?
Absolutely. Interruptions can be really frustrating, especially when they mess up important parts of your routine. Like if my gym time gets interrupted, I feel off balance all day. What about you?
Same here. It can throw off my whole day, but I try to stay flexible and adjust my plans. It's all about not letting a disruption ruin everything. Speaking of routines, weekends are a whole different story. What do you usually do on weekends?
Weekends are my relaxation time. I love sleeping in a bit, hanging out with friends and family, and catching up on hobbies like painting and reading. It's a nice break from the week. What about you, Emma?
I love being outdoors, hiking, or exploring new places. It's refreshing and helps me reset for the coming week. But, sometimes I think about changing things up in my routine.
Yeah, I get that. I've been thinking about adding some mindfulness exercises to help with stress. What about you?
I'd love to find more time for cooking healthy meals. It's tough during the week, but I really enjoy it when I can. You know what? I always look forward to Sundays. It's my day to prepare for the week ahead, and we usually have a family dinner. What about you, Sarah? What's your favorite day?
For me, it's Saturday. It's the first day of the weekend, and I have the whole day to relax and do whatever I want without the pressure of waking up early the next day. Sundays are great too, though.
Totally. And speaking of waking up, what gets you out of bed in the morning?
Honestly, the promise of a good cup of coffee and the opportunities a new day brings. Plus, having a routine helps. How important do you think it is to lead a balanced life?
Very important. Balance helps us stay healthy and productive. It ensures we don't burn out and can enjoy our lives fully. By the way, do you keep a diary, Sarah?
Yes, I do. I jot down my thoughts, experiences, and sometimes things I'm grateful for. It helps me reflect and organize my thoughts. How about you?
I journal occasionally, especially when I need to clear my mind. It's really therapeutic. Do you have trouble falling asleep?
Not usually. I stick to a bedtime routine and avoid screens before bed, which helps. What about you?
Sometimes, especially if I'm stressed. Reading before bed usually helps me relax and drift off. Chores can be quite a task. What kind of family chores do you handle?
I do the laundry, cook dinner a few times a week, and keep the place tidy. It's a lot, but it helps me stay organized. How about you?
I handle most of the cleaning and take care of the garden. It's a nice way to unwind. Speaking of unwinding, describe a relaxing day you've had recently.
Last weekend was perfect. I spent the day at the beach, swimming, reading, and soaking up the sun. What about you?
I had a spa day recently. It was so relaxing to just unwind and be pampered. We all need those days. So, what's your busiest day of the week, Sarah?
Wednesdays, definitely. Back-to-back classes and meetings make it hectic. How do you manage your time, Emma?
I rely on my planner to keep track of everything. It helps me stay organized and ensures I don't forget anything important. Planning ahead is crucial. Well, that's all for today's episode of Daily Routine Chat. We hope you found our conversation helpful and that it gives you some ideas on how to talk about your daily routine for the IELTS exam.
Remember, talking about your daily life can really help you prepare for the IELTS. Thanks for joining us today, and don't forget to subscribe and leave us a review.
If you have any questions or topics you'd like us to cover, reach out to us on social media. Thanks for listening and see you next time. Bye.